The topic of vocabulary is very common in everyday life as well as in the IELTS test. So it's going to be very useful to you to look at 8 pieces of vocabulary and phrases that you can really learn, understand and use. So let's take a look at the vocabulary list for family. We have, beginning from the top, immediate family, extended family, take after, relative, get together. And for the pronunciation for get together, notice there is only one T sound. I don't say get together, get together. One T sound, get together, get together. And next up, inspiration, support and squabble. So 8 pieces of language that are highly linked and related to the topic of vocabulary. Let's take a look at our first one, and it is immediate family. Immediate family are your brothers, sisters, and parents. That's it. So it does not include your uncles, cousins, or any other members of your whole family. Immediate family is your parents or siblings, brothers and sisters. Let's take a look at the example. My immediate family all live within an 800-meter walk from my house. In my immediate family, I have 2 parents and 1 younger brother. So here we're looking really at examples of sentences that you might use in the IELTS speaking test. And the next piece of vocabulary is extended family. So your extended family does include uncles, aunts, cousins, nephews, grandparents, that kinds of thing. Having a large extended family means some very exciting festive celebrations. An extended family can lend support to one another in difficult times. Okay, now we will look at take after. Okay, take after is a phrase that we use to describe when someone is similar to a relative. For example, if your brother is very similar to your father, you would say, my brother takes after my father. Let's look at some examples. My sister says I really take after my father, and we look very alike or look very alike. So it can be looks, or it can also be personality and characteristics. For example, if you have a similar sense of humour, you laugh at the same things, you could say you still take after your parents. It's very possible for some children to take after their parents. A relative. Okay, so a relative is somebody who is related by blood to you. So it's anyone in your family, both immediate and extended. Because I live so far away, I'm not very close with my relatives. I found a long-lost relative by searching on the internet. Okay, I've highlighted the term long-lost relative. That long-lost phrase, long-lost, you can use when you haven't seen someone for a long time. A long-lost friend, a long-lost relative. Try using it as it's a native collocation. And now we have get together, another collocation, and it simply means usually a party or some kind of celebration where everybody meets together. Get together. Let's take a look at some examples. Every Christmas we have a family get together and play games. So often during festive celebrations, you have a get-together, and you can add the noun family. So a family get-together is a commonly used phrase. It can be used for birthdays, parties, or any other celebrations. A family get-together. At least once a year, my family and friends try to organize a get-together. A very native sounding phrase. Try and use it. Okay, next up, we have inspiration. If someone is an inspiration to you, it means that they've changed your behavior and way of thinking. It's someone that you look up to and think they are great. Let's have a look at some examples. My aunt said her father was a big inspiration in her moving to a foreign country. I'd like to think I can be an inspiration to my younger siblings. And here we have support, so helping someone. Your extended family offers a great support network to help and care for you. Another highlighted phrase and collocation, support network. It's used when you describe a group of friends or family, a group of them that can be trusted to help you when you need it. Often when people finish studies, they move home to support their family. And then we have squabble, which means argument. But generally, you only squabble with your family or friends. Let's see the examples. It's common for a family to have a squabble over something not so important. And lastly, I would say my family rarely squabbles about anything. So squabble, an argument, a family, small family argument. Okay, so there are 8 pieces of vocabulary and phrases that really you can use or understand for the common topic of family.